On this episode of Cox Connections, get ready for some baseball, gymnastics, track and field, and more. The AAU Junior Olympic Games are slated to kick off July 29th right here in Hampton Roads. We'll learn all about the event today. Also, our Hampton Roads combat wounded warriors are finding a pathway to rebuild their lives after war. Find out how wounded wear is helping these veterans create the life they want. And Get Started Hampton Roads knows that entrepreneurs make things happen, and things were happening on June 17th as small business owners competed in a pitch contest showcasing their very best new ideas. Find out who's the winner today. Stay tuned, Cox Connections is next.
The centers are truly designed to be homes away from home for our service members.
Our goal is to help them not just get out of homelessness, but to help them to stay out of homelessness.
We leveraged $44 million in financial aid and scholarships.
Boys and Girls Clubs and our rallying communities so that we can ensure that our kids have a great future.
Salvation Army Ray and Joan Crott Core Community Center, a phenomenal facility that will change lives.
Hello, and welcome to Cox Connections. I'm your host, Emma Inman, Director of Public Affairs for Cox, Virginia. This summer, young athletes will gather in Hampton Roads for the AAU Junior Olympic Games. Slated to kick off July 29 and running through August 8, the games encompass 19 sports, such as trampoline and tumbling, swimming, soccer, gymnastics, and much more. This nonprofit organization has such notable alumni as Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Shaquille O'Neal, and LeBron James. Here to tell us more is Lauren Bland, Executive Director of the Hampton Roads Sports Commission and Vice President of Sports Development for the Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the show, Lauren.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
So tell us about the Hampton Roads Sports Commission. What is it?
Sure. So sports tourism got pretty big in the late 90s, and sports commissions popped up all around the country. And so these are basically organizations that go out, create, or attract sports events to their cities. So we'll go to conferences, we'll meet with events rights holders, and then we'll try to bring them back and put on their events in our region.
So the primary focus over the past number of years was to host Junior Olympic Games?
Yep, to host events, large-scale events. So we're a regional sports commission, so we encompass the cities of Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Hampton, and Newport News. So we really focus on the regional aspect of sports in our area, and an event like this truly takes an entire region to put on.
So the Junior Olympic Games are right around the corner. Tell us about the event.
They are. It's incredible. I hope folks can come out and see these athletes and cheer them on. As you mentioned, we do. We have about 20 sports that athletes compete in, anything from sport stacking to taekwondo and karate to swimming. It's a little bit of everything. So whatever you're into, we probably have you covered this summer. So there's indoor sports, outdoor sports. We welcome folks to grab your kids, grab your grandchildren, come on out and see us in action.
So how many athletes will be participating?
So it's huge. We bring in about 15,000 athletes.
Wow.
And so that brings in about 35,000 total visitors to our area. So again, if you want dollars and cents, numbers driven data, it's about $50 million in economic impact to our region. So it's big. It's the largest multi-sport youth event in the country, and it's in our backyard this summer.
Sounds like it's going to be really exciting. Mm-hmm. How old are the athletes who compete in the games, and are they from all over the country?
Sure. So typically most athletes are going to range from 7 to 17. We do get some little ones that come out, like trampoline and tumbling has them as young as 3. So there's some little bitty ones. And yes, athletes come from all 50 states. We even get some international competitors for some sports. Swimming brings some international competitors. We have a baseball team coming up from Puerto Rico, so we do get some well-traveled folks.
And I understand that community partnerships are an important part of making the Junior Olympics a success. Why is that?
So an event of this caliber, unlike 5Ks or some other events that go on that might get a few hundred people, everything we do is magnified. So we give every athlete and every coach a goodie bag. And in this goodie bag typically has 7 to 10 items. So we partner with Eggleston Services. We know them, we love who they are, who they employ. We love working with them. So we partner with Eggleston to assemble all our goodie bags. They make our shirts, they do screen printing work and embroidery work for us. And another big partnership for us is I'm proud, it's my alumni. I went to Old Dominion University. We partner with their sports management program and their research foundation to do our economic impact study, because we both know data is so important. At the end of the day, we want to be able to justify why we're bringing these big events to our region.
Absolutely. And why Hampton Roads? Why here?
We're a very unique destination. It's fantastic that we have the caliber of venues, the quantity of venues, the hotels, restaurants, shopping. We have a little bit of everything, that we truly are a vacation destination. I like to say the word sportcation. They come here for a sports event, but they really stick around for a vacation. So we want them to come in, explore our attractions, and really extend their stay and get some more tourism as much as we can.
So great economic value for our region.
It is.
What impact, is there any other impact that the games have on our region?
Sure. So I'll speak from a hotel perspective. We actually work with about 50 to 55 different hotels. So we fill them up. We produce about 25 to 30,000 trackable hotel room nights. And from a business sense, absolutely. Our restaurants are going to be busy, our shops are going to be busy, and our attractions. So we really do touch a whole gamut of businesses and opportunities.
Is there any way that people, our viewers, can get involved with the games? Besides coming to attend, of course you want them there.
Yes, so we really want our Hampton Roads folks to be our champions for sports. So these are the folks that we want to be our ambassadors for Hampton Roads. We welcome them, we want them to show up, volunteer with us, be at our registration desk. We want to see their smiling faces at our registration desk welcoming folks to Hampton Roads. And then we have other opportunities. You can be outside, you can be indoors. It just depends on what you're into, what your activity level is, and what you want to do. But I always like to say our most coveted position is the registration desk, because it's indoors, it's air conditioned. You see them all come in so excited. You're the one that hands them their shirt and their welcome bag. It's a lot of high energy at our registration space.
Is there a website or a place where people can go to get more information?
Sure, there's a couple. You can definitely come to our website, which is hamptonroadsports.org. Or you can visit the AAU Junior Olympic Games website, which is aauJROgames.com. So you can check that out. That has your schedules, your hotel information, just general information about the event. And we'd love people to check it out. Call us, email us. We want you involved.
Are you engaged in social media, or will there be other ways that people can find out what's happening during the games?
Sure. Yep. So we have a Facebook page and we have a Twitter. So we'll be doing some live tweets and some live feed. We'll be shooting videos and uploading them to our page. And then also AAU does some live video streaming. So if you're not able to attend the games but you want to check it out, we will do some live streaming so you can see the event in action.
Awesome. Well, Lauren, thank you so much for being here. It sounds like a wonderful competition here in Hampton Roads, and I'm certainly anxious to be there to cheer on our competitors.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Coming up, helping combat wounded warriors face challenges and find new opportunities for living a successful life is Wounded Wear's mission. Find out how this group is helping our Hampton Roads heroes. Stay tuned for more Cox Connections.